Hey, Brian, I'm going to show you everything there is to know about track. Okay, so it all started with this track. Now, this piece right here is, it says on here, Hornby. Okay, patent, British patent, Hornby, right here, Hornby. Okay, now I have another piece of this track that will say SCX. Like right here, this is all SCX track, all right? Or it's Scalextric in Spain. They were the same company until 1999, really 2000. Hornby, England made the same track. But in 2000, maybe 2001, I might have the day wrong or something. Okay, now what happened to the other piece? Okay, are you losing your mind or what, Brian? I think I'm losing my mind. I really am. I really do. I just put those two pieces over here. Where'd they go? They went to Sport Track. This is Sport Track. Scalextric Sport Track. All of Scalextric sets nowadays have Sport Track. So what Scalextric did is, because you've got 30 years of this track, okay, with the round knobs on it. Well, they wanted to make sure people could use the two together, so they made the converter track. All right, right here, guys. Take this. Now you can connect their old Scalextric to their ARC or to their new Sport Track, which is in the ARC Pro sets. Okay, you see that? Now, so that is Scalextric Class or Sport converter to Scalextric and SCX Classic track, which is this black track, all right, with the round connectors. Now, let's say a guy has, he has some universal track. Well, all he has to do is get the universal connector for SCX, connect it like this. Now I'm going to really blow your mind, okay? Now you can do this.
All right, Dad, I got all the white boxes done.
Okay. Okay, flatten these down. You got one more down here and one more down there.
Oh, no.
Okay, you know, you try to let me do at least finish the video, then call me over there. What do you think? Okay, so we have Scalextric Sport, Scalextric Converter to Classic Scalextric to SCX Universal, okay, or Scalextric, old Scalextric, and to, what are you doing? Well, what were you doing? To this is now Universal SCX. So you have two now. Here's Ninco. Oh, what are you talking about, Mr. Joe? Well, if you want to have Ninco in on it, you basically use the other converter, and you take Ninco and you connect it to the Scalextric Sport connector, and now you have Ninco track. Okay, so everything's just falling apart. Is that it? Is that what we're doing here? Is everything just falling apart here? All right, so let me say this one more time, very slowly. You now have the most awesome track you could ever design. Now, you say, well, that doesn't look really, what are you talking about? You ever go down the highway? You go from, this right here is concrete, the gray is concrete. Then you go to asphalt. Then you go to different asphalt, then a whiter asphalt. This is realistic right here. This is really gripping track right here, Scalextric, the old Scalextric Classic. And because the ARC Pro is a slicker track, now you go into Ninco, which is a much rougher track. I have all the connectors to do this. That's what I'm showing here on this layout, okay? This is the ultimate design right here. All right, so let me say this one. You got it all or not? So let me go through this one more time very slowly so that everybody understands. This is Ninco right here, Ninco track. This is a converter track to Ninco to connect to Universal SCX or the Classic SCX or Classic Scalextric. It's really confusing when I say Scalextric and SCX because for one, at some point in time they were one, all right, and then they split. Then we have the Universal track right here, or I mean the Sport track right here. This is the Sport, Scalextric Sport, and then we connect into Scalextric Classic, and then we connect the Scalextric Classic to SCX Universal Digital. So you can use this track. A lot of people like this because it's a deeper guide braid, okay? We have all these components. Now the only piece that is limited or it has a limited I don't have a million of them, is this converter track right here, which is I think it's A10115, I think. But this is the converter track right here. This is the Universal. Round arrow. Round arrow. This is classic. This is new. Okay, so here is your Universal track, or your converter track, and oh gosh. This isn't what I want to do right now. If everything fall apart, he wants to stick this up here and it's not supposed to be here. All right, so these are the 3 converter tracks. You know, coming behind me was not a good idea. Going all the way around maybe might have been a better idea. So these are the 2 converter tracks, and you always need two each. The one that is available the most, I can get as many of these, and that is Scalextric converter. That will convert the Scalextric Sport track to any SCX Classic and Scalextric Classic tracks. That's this one. These I have millions of. The Ninco ones also. The only ones that are limited for right now is I mean, I have them, I just don't have a million of them. Is the converter track from the Scalextric Classic track to the new Universal SCX track. So you basically have all of these tracks that can be combined into one big layout. All the track, all the sets will be able to interuse, and you could build a layout like this. This is Art Pro, Ninco. That is an SCX bridge, okay? And they all connect perfectly, and it gives you a different variety. I have plenty of these SCX bridges. This is a really cool bridge. All you need to do is get the bridge and the Ninco converter, and boom, you put it into your layout, okay? And these are the crossovers for Ninco. Right here, these are great track. You have to have these if you're gonna race a track. And especially if you do Arc Pro, because they are switching their lanes, so it gives another effect. But this is the track. These are the different pieces of track that you need to connect all the different systems together. You have the SCX converter, which are usually 2. Everything is 2 because you need to connect it and then bring it back together. Then you have Scalextric and Ninco, and all 3 systems combine into one huge big system. This is ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell when you want to see our new videos. Don't forget to give us a call at 877-729-2099 at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. What else? And don't forget to check out our Arc Pro bundle pack, which is really sweet. You get an extra car, extra hand trowel, extra chip, and a converter track, Scalextric converter track, so you'll already be on your way to convert to different systems. Have a great day. See you on the other side.